Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, March 3rd, 2023. These guys are doing it again. Apex is offering a 80% discount on evaluation accounts all the way from, it was yesterday night actually, all the way through Tuesday, the 7th. So you have until there if you want to try them out and if you want to purchase one of their one of or several of their accounts. Be careful, these guys, and read the instructions and the rules for the Apex account. You do have a threshold. That this is probably the most a complicated thing for traders to deal with. Because it is an intraday threshold. So be careful and make sure to read the rules, and also be safe and don't expose or don't trade more than or risk more than 5%. I would say 3 to 5% of the account that of the threshold that you're purchasing. Okay. Anyways, description. The link for the promotion is in the description, and also the promo code is in there as well. Okay, so let's check out what happened to Crude and why I'm reviewing it today. So this is the overnight price action. You do have several lows right here that are similar. So you have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So 5 of them that were kind of in the overnight, and in the upper side of this channel, you do have 1, 2, 3 that you can say that are similar. This one is a little bit below, so I'm not going to count them. And this one is kind of like an overshoot or a little bit of extension. So you could consider it, but I'm gonna put the upper side of this channel right there, and the lower side of this channel right around this area. Okay, so for that, what I do is to use this Fibonacci retracement, and that is what I'm going to do now. So I go there and I identify these higher highs or high levels, and I put around that area there, and then I move this one all the way to where I see that all of them kind of like going there, and I'm gonna choose that point there around that area right there. Now I do have now my compression, right? This is a compression area. This is a channel. Price goes up and down there, and then at this point here, I'm gonna draw it again right there. At this point right here, there's a break. Right now, that break happened at 8 a.m. and it was valid. Yes, you do have here a fast and slow line going down. Momentum is red, so it's bearish. And then this one was kind of short-lived. Was a 1, 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could have maybe a potential one target there. Now, the interesting part comes here, right? So it goes before the market opened. Remember that that the market in Crude or the pit opens at 9 a.m. So you do have here a resistance at this level, right? So that one there, the lower part of the channel is a resistance, and is a support, right? It is a support right here. Support, 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 several times touched, and then broke support, and now you have the support is a resistance now, and now you have an ideal entry right there. Why ideal? Because you are below the moving averages. The moving averages are all stacking to the downside, right? At that point, you know, in here you have the stack Renko in red, basically. Okay, so that is an ideal entry. If you took it, then you were rewarded for one target. And this move was pretty fast. Now you do have also the previous low from yesterday. You do have it right there, right? That purple line. Well, it went all the way there and it kept moving down for a nice move. So if you have a one target and you do have a runner, then the runner would have been all the way down here. The potential was right down there. Most likely, if you're like me, you would have sold it right there. Okay, so now there was another entry. Now this one is not ideal. Now we are in the green zone. Green, it's I consider this one as oversold already. It could keep moving down, but you do have momentum already, or the lines, the fast and slow lines, you have it overextended already. Now it is making a lower low right there, but then it bounced backed up. Okay, now we are waiting for, or we are still looking for shorts here, just because we have all the moving averages stacked into the downside right there. Let me see if I can do something I forgot to do. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cursor in yellow here, because in that way it's easier for you to see what I'm pointing. So right here you do have, I was saying that you do have a potential entry there, but it's not ideal because the momentum, it's already overextended, the fast and slow line. Okay, so now you move all the way up, and here you do have not ideal either, because you are in green in this histogram, and then you do have momentum moving to the upside. But then you have this formation, right? You do have an up, down, and you don't know when to where it's going to break. So you have to wait a little bit here. You're not going to take this one to the upside just because you are looking for shorts. You are looking, you can take this one to the downside if this zero line, or if the fast and slow line are below the zero line, and then they they started to move down. So here you have a retracement, and then from here I would say that you're authorized to take that move if it breaks the low of that white candle right there. Okay, now it did break it, and then from here you do have another nice move to the downside to this point here. So you have another break to the downside. So one target and one runner once again. So this one was kind of like very nice. Now at this point we are extended. We took the first wave and the second wave of trades. So you can be happy on that move. Now, what do we do from here? Okay, so that's a good question. Remember that we do have a trend reversal breakout, which should look like this. You're doing lower highs and lower lows, and then you get a lower high, and then you get a higher low, and then you're looking for a break of that level here for a trend reversal. So let's see if that one is something that we can see there. Now, the ideal thing is that you do have, moving averages, supporting this. So you are above the moving averages again, and then you do have also the cloud below the price, right? So that is what we are going to wait, and we are going to pay attention to that level there first. I don't know if this is going to be the one, but I do have a resistance there that can be violated, right? So let's see. Price is still moving up, down. I do have another low there, right? A lower high right there, and then momentum is moving to the upside. I'm still now looking for shorts. However, this one is not a good one because the line right there is above the momentum is above the zero line. So it's a little bit confusing. And now the stack Renko right here is red again, and it's moving down. But you see here it went into, after these two waves. We are in consolidation now. Now what I painted here was a channel to the upside. So you see that it's the upper side of the channel, and this one is the lower side of the channel. So I'm waiting there, I'm waiting there, I'm waiting there, and here is where I see, let's look at this. We do have momentum going to the upside right there, and then we do have a break out of this high there. Now I know that I said that we are looking at initially that one there, right? But we do have, as of the initial formation I told you, right? We do have that as a setup. So this one here is a valid setup. Momentum is going to the upside, and then we do have a break that right there. So we take that one there at that break, and let's see what happens. Okay, you could be stopped out of this one if you are moving your stop and trailing that stop right there, right? Now it never violated the moving average to the downside. You do have another break, another week out of the moving averages right there, right? So if you got scared on this entry here, and then you were stopped out, that would be fine. Then there's another entry right there, and then in here on that break, you would have really lost nothing. Maybe probably $30 or something like that, just because you enter it here and then you were stopped out right there. So it's a very, very small little scratch there. But now on this one here, you're entering on that trigger, and then you move to the upside again, and then this one here gives you this one gave you a full one target, right? So then came back down, and now you are in a range. I would at this point I need to wait. I don't see any entry there. On this one here, I didn't mention it, but here you do have also a good bounce off of this fast line, that it went inside the range and then moved to the upside as well. Now what we're looking for now is to a break out of this opening range. So this one here is 9:20, and I do use 20 minutes from 9 a.m. to 9:20 to count my opening range. That one is in Crude. Now some people use 30 minutes. For Crude itself, I use 20. Okay, so now there's a break right there. So now the break happens right below the VWAP, and right below the the break happens right below also the previous low. So I would wait a little bit and see if it really breaks this this area right there, or this VWAP. So see, it came back down in into the range again. Now the other thing is that we were out of the range on the fast and slow line. Now it bounced it back up, and now we are kind of breaking this area of this opening range once again, and then try to go back down, and now finally it breaks it. All right, so we'll see how long it lives, but it seems that at this point you could have a successful move. Now, is it a good entry? No, it is not. Now remember that I don't enter just at the touch of that one. It's not enough for me to go and enter this one. I could miss it, but that's fine. Started to move up, came back down. There's a little bit of congestion here, and then what I'm looking now is to go and enter this area here again, right? Because this one is my range. The range is a magnet, and then before the market open, I did have a range here. Now, let me see what happened in here in the 30 minutes. So if you pay attention to this area here, so at this point we are below the 50 SMA. Okay, the 50 SMA serves also as a magnet, right? So it is now 10 a.m. right here. This one is the candle for 10 to 10:30. So we are looking at that moving at least to that there. Now this one here, this one is a bullish move, right? So you do have in this area here, you do have a doji, and then a break above the doji level, moving to the upside right there. Okay, so yeah, that one is probably this one here. Move to the upside, that now up down in the S1M, and then what do we do here? Well, wait for this lines to come back to the area. Now in here you do have something that I didn't notice in there because I was looking at just a price, but in here in this candle, if you project here, you do have one red histogram, and then immediately move to the upside, which is also a bullish trigger. Okay, so you would, what I'm saying is that you would be okay if you would have taken that entry right there. Okay, so up down, and then here you do have another entry. Now this one here, remember, I'm looking for at least the midpoint of this area here, and now this one is a week out of the moving average, and also a week out of the VWAP. So we are above the VWAP here. There's a good entry right there, I would say. So now up, and then there was another moves which probably have you taken out. If you are trailing this one, of course you would probably be stopped out there, but there's another entry right there that would have been good as well. Okay, so now another one, not very clean, but if you are moving the stop from these lows to the lows to the lows, then you would be safe. Or you can, exit and enter, exit and enter. Depends on what your strategy is. Anyways, move to the middle and then started to move up. So you do have this momentum now breaking to the upside, but you do have bullish sentiment all the way down, all the way there. Now, this area here is complicated because you do have this tops, and then this here now acts as a magnet. So that's why you do have this move right here. So this one is a probably a reaction to that level right there, right? Okay, so then you move to the upside. Now what you're looking for as a target is this previous high, right? So you went off of the previous low, and now you're in the you're looking for that previous high. Now from yesterday you do have this area, right? This area here, from that point to this point, and now you have to decide if you want to trade in that area. What I see here is that the market is moving to the upside, okay, and then kept moving, broke the previous high as a breakout. You can take that one there as well, and then kept moving up all the way up to the upper zone right there. Okay, so this one was a actually very nice move. If you pay attention, also in here you do have the pivot, and broke the pivot and started to move to the outside, to the upside. Now in the 30 minutes, you see that at no point we were below the this moving average here, which is the 5 EMA, right? At no point there was a clean, nice break there, and then there's a clean, nice break up there as well. Okay, and then you do have very nice move to the upside there. And I was thinking that Crude was going to be. I was a little bit disappointed here because I do have also I do have calls in Crude that fortunately didn't sold out when it moved to the downside, but and then it started to recover. So at the end, I ended up positive in the calls as well. But if you see here, this pendulum, this distance, I would say, from this area here, let me paint it right there, from this area here, right? You can duplicate it right there to there, and it's about the same distance. So pretty incredible. It's actually let me do it with I don't have it. Okay, let me do a box here. Where are my drawing tools? Right here. I'm gonna put a box. Where is it? Right there, rectangle. So if you kind of paint from here to there, and I'm gonna put a different color in here. Let's put it this one. I'm gonna put it red just to highlight it. Okay, so you have that one, and I'm gonna put it with more opacity. I'm gonna put it with 60. Okay. Now I'm gonna duplicate this one, and then I'm gonna move it from here to there. You see that that move is almost the same as that move up there. So pretty incredible. Very nice, symmetry right there, I would say. went from the down to the up, and it's still respecting the range in there. So okay, so that's what I had for you guys today. I hope you made some good money, and remember to try Apex account so you can trade at no risk. And be careful. Use tight stops, and so you don't lose all the effort at once. Okay, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any comments or questions, use Discord or the comment section of this video. Thank you so much for watching.